Fall is here, winter is coming. There's always a coolest tie of the season. I'm here with Jim Moore and fashion editor John Tietz, and we're gonna look at the coolest ties for right now. Jim, you got a bunch behind you. What is going on back there?
Bring racket ties everywhere I go.
Just wheeled behind you.
I think if we were standing here a year or two ago, most of these ties would be silk. But
Right.
believe it or not, every one of these ties are wool. These are not the old woolly ties you remember of the past. It's not a fox hunting tie. This is not like, you're in Scotland and
This is a business tie.
This is a business tie, yeah.
Like sending emails, what we do now.
We got it down to these 5 because they kind of serve a different purpose in a guy's wardrobe. This is your wool tie arsenal right here. The first one is a mini check, and we love how dressy this is. Next to that, we have a houndstooth. This was on the cover of the September issue of GQ on Stephen Colbert.
Was he maybe smoking a pickle?
Smoking a pickle and having a mug of coffee. That's from Tommy Hilfiger. That's an awesome tie. This is from a relatively new tie designer. His name is Alexander Olch. And this is what I'd call a blanket plaid. And the thing I love about it is, yes, it's a big plaid, but there's a real subtlety to it because of this pale gray.
I have a question about a tie like this. Could you wear it with a patterned suit?
You could, but you would want this shirt to be solid.
Right, so you're balancing everything out.
Exactly.
Right.
This next one is called a foulard, and this is printed on wool. This is a real old-time fabric, and I'm telling you, this tie will look so good with anything, from a gray suit to a navy suit to a pinstripe to a tweed jacket. This is a wool rep tie, and I have to say that this is one of the most unusual because you always see rep ties in silk.
Right.
You always see them in a very preppy way, but this really has a continental feel to it.
You don't need a navy blazer with gold buttons and pink boat shoes to wear that rep tie.
Exactly. I'd say if you've got these 5 ties in your arsenal or something similar to it, you're going to be set for the season. And I think what you're going to want to do is take those silks and move them to the back of the closet, especially for fall.
Right. Maybe one day they'll come back in style, but this fall, it's all about the wools.
It's all about the wools.
All right. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.